Well, that was a tough loss for us. It was quite a game. I hated that we didn't play well in the last 3 minutes and gave up the big plays. I was proud of the team, the way we fought back to go down by 2 scores and then return the kick and put ourselves right back in the game. We need to play better in those crucial situations. At the very end, they made plays and we didn't, and really that's what it comes down to. But I told the team that as difficult as it is, this needs to be a learning experience for them. In those situations, we have to be able to think, make sure we're in the right spot and in the right coverage, covering everything up, and try to learn from our mistakes. But again, I was very proud of our team and the way they competed. Just hate that they came up a little bit short.
Mike, offense a little slow getting started tonight. What do you attribute that to?
Well, they played faster than we did. I thought they had a good plan, and we never really got in a rhythm. And they did a nice job of slowing us down. They ran the screens down, didn't give up big plays till in the big one that Blackman got. So they defended us very well. Thought they had a good plan.
What do you feel like was the problem on third down defense?
Well, I saw that 16 to 27. We got to be much better. We have to get pressure on the quarterback and have to defend. And in that area, it looked like the first 4 games of the year where we didn't do a good job on third down. And they threw the ball and obviously converted. But that was a big part of the game. You know, when I looked at the statistics, I knew that they were successful on third down, but I didn't realize, we gave up 16 third down conversions. That's way too many.
Your defense actually played pretty well in the first half, but was on the field a ton. Did the
That's right.
team catch up, do you think, and play a part there late?
Yeah, you're right, John. And it was an interesting game in that just what you said, they didn't really play very bad. We put them in a terrible situation over and over and over, and I don't know how many 3 and outs there were, but we couldn't really get in a rhythm or tempo on offense, and the defense got put out there, and I think fatigue may have played a role in that. And it all just kind of piled up, and then we started playing pretty good, exchanging punts in the third quarter, and then offensively we had a chance to score and go up by 1 when we were down 6, and we didn't. So we never really capitalized on our opportunities. That's an example of what I was trying to tell the team. As we continue to grow, we need to learn to capitalize in those opportunities in these kind of games.
Do you feel like OU put more pressure on Wheaton than any team had?
In the first half, they got pressure on him and made him move around a little bit. We had to shuffle a couple linemen around, but I thought in the third quarter we did a better job of protecting for him. But certainly in the first quarter they put some pressure on him, which disrupted our rhythm of our offense.
You had them in a 4th and 15 in the first half and got the is that call block? What happened?
Well, it was a called block.
Okay.
Yeah, and obviously it didn't work. Wasn't a good decision. Justin got off his feet, and the guy pushed him, knocked him into the punter. And I believe the rule states that you're responsible for yourself, and even if you get blocked into the punter, it's still a penalty. I don't know how they determine a personal foul and a 5-yard penalty. I've still not ever decided that. But obviously they made the call, and it wasn't good for us there, because after that they went right in and scored.
A lot of question about Blackman during the week. Where do you think he was percentage-wise, health-wise? Times it looked like it was really bothering him, and times it looked good.
Justin didn't practice all week. Justin didn't take 1 snap all week. So we kept him in a cast for 4 days, 5 days. He was in a cast for 5 days, and we put him in a boot the last day. And I would suspect he'll be pretty sore tomorrow. He has a very high tolerance of pain, and he wanted to play. If there would have been any chance of injuring him further, we wouldn't have played him. But it wasn't that type of injury, and he wanted to play with the pain, and so we really couldn't keep him out of there. But you know, and that's not an excuse. That's not the reason that we lost the game. But he didn't practice, and he's I don't know. It's not percentages. I don't know where anybody ever grabs those percentages. 60, 70%, something like that.
Is that a deal where just the day after the Kansas game, as it happens sometimes, it just got much worse?
That's correct.
Mike, we talked on Mondays about your younger players. And how do you turn this into a positive learning experience for them?
Well, there are some positives in this game. As difficult as it is, you know, everybody's hurting. I'm hurting, but you know, some young guys made plays. Devin Hedgepeth made some plays, and Sean Lewis made some plays, and Randall showed up a couple times. So it's just experience, and as we continue to grow with our football team, they'll learn to play better in situations that we're in the end of the game. So you just got to grow. You just got to keep going. And some of those young guys, a year or two from now, they'll have been in that situation, and they'll probably react better.
Coach, because of what was on the line for this game for your team, does it kind of feel like you blew an opportunity tonight?
Well, we didn't. I wouldn't say we blew an opportunity. We played a football game, and I told the team this, that the reason we had that opportunity is because they won 10 games prior to this. So they put themselves in a situation where they had a chance to play for the conference championship, and we certainly would have liked to have taken advantage of the opportunity we had to play next week. But with the way these guys have played this year and improved and come together, I wouldn't say that they've blown an opportunity. We just didn't take advantage of one. Good. All right. Thanks.